Here we have a 2022 on a 22 registration, Iveco Daily 70C21, Ilesbus iCity Max, 31 seat PSVR compliant single deck bus. So this is one of a pair. That's not the other one, we've just looked at the 23s. But this is one of a pair that we're offering on behalf of Swans Travel up in Manchester. Very tidy buses these, great product I think personally. You know, from a practicality point of view, they're a jack of all trades. Near side, nothing to worry about really. We do have a little bit of luggage space. It ain't great. You might get some sports bags in or a couple of prams, but it's better than nothing. Okay, remember, it's a bus. It's not a coach, but it's multi-purpose. Reverse cameras fitted as we head down the near side. That's all good as well. Bodywork on this is sweet, to be honest. I can't really see any issues. This pull-out door here is very interesting, or open-out door if you like, because you can actually control it so only the front leaf opens. Which allows a bit of control when loading, maybe on a school run or something like that. But then you've got the manual fold-out wheelchair ramp, which leads you straight into the wheelchair bay. Once we get on board, 29 full-size seats with 3-point seat belts and 2 tip-ups that are also belted. Seats, high back seats with leather piping and headrest inserts. I like this colourway with this dark blue. Don't worry about the floor. We've just had these mopped just before we started getting the job done. But yeah, I think this dark blue leather with this seat trim works really well. Dead serviceable, you know, lots of plus points. I like this. Mobile phone holders. We've gone from ashtrays to mobile phone holders. I'm not sure. I suppose they're healthier than fags as long as you're not sort of looking at one when you're walking out in front of a truck. USB sockets at every seat. This one seems to have extra tint windows because I've had to put the full interior lights on because it was quite dark inside compared to the 23 plate sat there. I do know that one of the 22s we've got for sale is an ex-demonstrator, so this might be it. It might have a few more little extras on it. Fully air conditioned. We're wired for CCTV. Listen, these are in great nick, but they would be because, you know, they're not that old, are they? As I said before, you've got your wheelchair space there. You lose a couple of seats. But they just lend themselves to lots of stuff. Obviously, they're a service bus, right? But then you look at them again, they could do little private hires, can't they? You know, I mean, I would imagine with the low seats at the front here, the more senior of our society would love these for a day out. You know, they'll drive like, you know, they're no different chassis and driveline wise to the Glance, which is the coach version that Ilesbus offer on an Iveco Daily chassis. You've got coach type seats, you've got your seat belts, so you can do little school jobs in this, you know, not long distance, but you can go do the baths, you can nip into town, you know, museum or whatever. You know, you can do little jobs like that. Very, very multi-purpose. You've got a little luggage area here, so, you know, you can put shopping or carry-on luggage if you're going to the train station or whatever. That reminds me, something else they're good for, being PSVAR. Rail replacement that involves limited access stations, or stations with limited access, I should say. Dash is great. These are like driving a car, to be honest. They're not noisy, they're like a car. They drive like a car. Dash is well laid out, all your main controls over to the right there. You've got a multifunction steering wheel with extra room for your belly. Retarders fitted. It's a Euro 6 210 horsepower Iveco engine that is driven through 8-speed Highmatic automated gearbox. You'll notice there this has got the electric handbrake rather than a manual handbrake. Multimedia system with Bluetooth connectivity. Lane departure warning, automated emergency braking system, digital tachograph, and you can see there it'll sit at 100 k's on the limiter. So, you know, nothing much different. You might as well get the dimensions in while we're here, haven't we? So I don't think it's 2.8 wide, like, if I'm being honest, because that'd be not quite legal. So, jack of all trades and a pleasure to drive. So, and to recap, it is one of a pair of 2022 on 22 registration Iveco Daily 70C21 Ilesbus iCity Max 31 seat PSVR compliant single deck bus.